Hello there, Commanders, and welcome to another episode of Gladiator Faction Preview. And in this episode I saved the best for last, and it is a dual sword unit type, and Arbeli as they're called on their tier 10 unit in the deck tree. There we go. That was a very scuffed intro. We are playing on Spartacus, checking Mount Spartacus. If I have enough time before my guests arrive that we are going on vacation with, then I will also cover them on Crixus. And if that video doesn't show up, then well, I didn't make it in time, essentially. Let's maybe not fight spears frontally. I'll try going around the flank maybe. I'll just go straight into the action over there. Okay. Once I see already that the first ability is a strike, so I'll just wait until we get in melee and I'll start covering the abilities.
Our unit is under attack.
Activate this ability, there we go, buff everyone in here. Ooh, it even glows. Okay. Eviscerate. It's an AoE. Strike damage debuff. Strike with horrific force. Dealing damage and knockback on successful hits. Nearby enemies will be horrified, reducing their morale and melee attack for a short time. I'm actually seeing a from the cone, enemy units cooldown 15 seconds, duration 6 seconds. Melee attack is minus 15% and morale minus 20, so it's essentially go and use Green Dragon Strike as a unit ability, which is pretty neat. An AoE 30, so yeah, it's, won't be enough to rout any of the units, sadly. We can get a flank going somewhere. Okay, let's see our second ability. Killing Spree. Buff delays death. Just like...
An allied capture point is
No, it doesn't do that anymore. Defiance, also known as Berserk, he used to do that. I don't think it does anymore. Now it is damage shield. But it wasn't being on the other flank. No, don't lose B, noobs. No. Go back up as well. It's shame for this prey. Anyway, Killing Spree. Where are we? Here we are. There we go. The unit discards all caution, dramatically reducing its melee defense, but increasing its aggression and delaying death until the ability ends. Cooldown 2 minutes, duration 10 seconds. I would wish for the duration to be slightly longer, but anyway, minus 80% melee defense, plus 20% melee weapon damage, and plus 21% melee attack, which helps us land this strike, but this strike isn't really that much more powerful. It doesn't have its own damage increase thing. So yeah, use all of the Killing Spree, and then use all of your Eviscerate. It lasts 6 seconds, cooldown 15 seconds, which means you can have it up all the time, and you still have 3 seconds overlap. So after you do that, you can just keep cycling it, and permanently debuff all the units around you with minus 20 morale and minus 50% melee attack. That's pretty good. Really good, actually. There we go. Can we round this unit? Nope, not enough. Not good enough. There we go. Got a flank. And a minus 18. So if not for my minus 20, it would have routed. Maybe I shouldn't have used that in the blob. There we go. There's only one unit. We can buy off the fight over here, but maybe we should arrive there and then use it. Since they're also coming in. How much is slow? There we go. Oh, I'm walking faster for some reason. Let's buff everyone here up.
An enemy capture point is under.
There we go, and help proud the enemies. And let's check out the third and last ability. Evasion. Plus 25% missile block chance and plus 15% melee defense. So obviously dual purpose. Perfectly used if you're in melee, and also there are enemy ranged units shooting you. There are some enemy ranged units on this flank, but I think they're dead at the moment. Maybe they'll respawn. And if you route these two units, then maybe we can get a flank. Oh, this unit didn't get
The enemy base
What is
is
it?
under
Rebellion. No, Rebellion is pretty... Uprising, there we go. So similar, god damn it. Yeah, and I guess I'm more used to the Rebellion because Budoka's in the game for a very long time, and this guy is completely new. It's about to run out, but let's use it now to rebuff. I don't know if all the units did the buff previously. Flank Prize over here. We go left flank, let's try applying one of the flank. Use this.
And now
Termination. Oof.
Blade at the ready. My sword is ready.
Since I'm almost dead, I'm going to use champion on all 3 units. There we go. Killing spree into eviscerate. Sort of damage. Sort of morale damage. I'm gonna have to route him down, even with Warcry and a flank applied, and so the flank doesn't apply anymore. Then we can flank this in.
our commander has been
There we
killed.
go, right flank.
Our enemies will die.
Also evasion, I guess, it would be more tanky. But, yeah, well, I have 12 soldiers, this unit should be able to apply flank. Did it though.
Catch the dogs.
Still 18 morale. Not good enough. No, and I got backup. I was supposed to speedrun these things. But I don't want to back up because, you know, then I wouldn't be able to review the abilities. Should stop being nice.
An allied capture point
Nice
has been
with
lost.
these noobs. Almost got D. So unlucky with the flanking. Yeah. I guess it's because I'm reading abilities, and as I'm reading abilities, I'm not watching, and I ended up pulling through phalanx. Well, not phalanx, but just pulling through enemy units and suffering a lot of damage for free for no reason. Okay, rush C. Maybe then rush base. Yeah, I
Our
wish I
main
could
base
speed
is
this
being
up.
attacked.
Okay, let's try reviewing this unit a little bit more. These dual swords are the most interesting. Do I have anything special in terms of
An
stats?
allied player has been
That's what
eliminated.
interests me. Let's just route this unit quickly. There we go, using a Viscerate to route them. Nice. Also, we can use evasion as we get closer to them. That was quite a lot of HP to friendly fire. There we go, evasion.
Attack.
So I would assume missile block chance is pretty low, as we don't have a shield.
Catch the dogs.
They kill them pretty quickly. I didn't even use a charge, and just coming in contact with them deals a lot of damage.
When does the fighting start?
So let's have a look. Added weapon damage to 170. I think that's pretty high.
Shall we begin? Carve them up.
Yeah, it's definitely quite a powerful strike. So let's compare it to Campaign Elites. Campaign 23. Well, okay, they do have Rebellion, so that doesn't count. It gives them plus 36%.
An
That's
allied
cheating.
capture point is under attack.
Alright, that unit disappeared quickly, and I'm losing again. Holy shit. Like, apparently I need to actually try winning these battles because my team sucks so much that they can't carry them themselves. Fucking noobs, just full of SUNTZU. And I don't have time to re-record these battles
Has become available.
because I'm literally speedrunning recording episodes. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll just end it here because obviously I will win this battle because I can just run and recapture all of it. Don't worry, I'm not going to lose against bots, but it's just a waste of time at this point, really. So let's just sum it up, capture C in the meantime, and yeah, I'll just end the video there.
Has been eliminated.
So, also I guess this proves that the old bots were better, as I'm using the older bots in this
An
battle.
enemy capture point is under attack.
Yeah, so I think with both Spartacus, let's actually see, so melee attack pretty high, melee damage pretty low, defense, well defense 108, That's actually pretty high. Which doesn't make sense, these guys don't have shields. Also, well, there would be shield defense here as well, so I guess melee defense is higher, but when you add up shields, it won't be. It's 54.
We have secured a
And
capture point.
what the hell? To get Mark 2, I guess? Or did no, I just leveled up. Okay, these guys maybe just actually busted. Maybe it's because there's 50 of them as well. Or apparently, playing with 2 swords is really strong. I mean, in real life, it doesn't make sense. Nobody does that really, other than some lunatics.
A new capture point has become available.
But apparently here in the game world, it works. And I'm totally fine with that. But I really expect them to have lower melee defense. Then again, they do have the killing spree ability, which essentially does exactly that. They have minus 18 melee defense, which is frenzy essentially, and it gives them melee weapon damage and melee attack. Yeah, this
An enemy player
is
has
exactly
been
like
eliminated.
frenzy, except it's pretty short. It also delays death, but delaying death for 10 seconds doesn't really do anything. So yeah, I wouldn't really count that as an effect.
An enemy capture point is under attack.
So they are able to deal quite a lot of damage in short amount of time. Then again, the other units, Beast Slayers
Our capture
and
point is contested.
Gladiators, they had pretty high
The enemy team
damage
has been
stats, and they had
eliminated.
abilities that increase the damage themselves.
A
I think
new
I'm more of a
capture
fan of
point
an
has
Execute
become available.
over Eviscerate, to be honest. Although the Go on You effect on it, and permanently at that, is also
The enemy
nothing
has
to be
lost a
really
capture
trifled
point.
with. So yeah, less damage but more morale, and it decreases enemy melee attack, so it kind of slows down the fight. Interesting, very interesting.
We have secured a capture point.
You can just overwhelm the enemy with your superior melee attack stats and melee defense stats, I guess. So there's that. Yeah, I could back up E over here, but and win the battle, blah blah blah, whatever. I'm just going to end this here because I'm
An
really
enemy capture
running
point
short of
is under
time,
attack.
and I would be just talking bullshit for the rest of the battle where I'm just running between capture points trying to cap them. Yeah, we're getting A, we're getting E, we're winning this battle, don't worry guys. But I'm just going to end this here. Pretty good unit. But I think, yeah, I save best for last
An enemy player has been
because
eliminated.
I thought this would be the most interesting, you
The
know,
enemy
dual
has
swords.
lost a capture point.
It turns out to be not that special as I initially thought it would be.
An enemy capture
Yeah,
point
that's a
is
shame.
under attack.
Maybe with Grixis, they will be more memey. Also, I would need to actually just compare the stats
We have
of all the
secured a
units,
capture point.
so I'll do it in the second round of my videos. And hopefully I will be able to do all of them. But I will be running really tight on time. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video on Arena's Battlefields and helping us bring to the war in the Back to the West. That's very important. On your screen
A
right
new
now
capture point
and in the
has become
description.
available.
Let's go. Let's do it.